This is about day 5 of our season 2. We finally finished our baby here. Everything's pretty much welded together. See this? Boom, right there. See? Identical. It's the same thing.
Should we do this side from this side? Or should we do this side?
Okay, so this is our little diagram of our back axle. So this is where it attaches onto the bars. And yeah, I already showed this before. So yeah, we're doing that right now.
你问我是否向往天堂 Oh 娜娜，我向往更想回到 playground Yo yo yo， 是时候说出你的愿望 Oh yeah yeah， 我需要变更强的配方 Oh Isabellae， 我不是在说欧洲妹，它低空飞啊飞，没人敢超过路飞，传说中生活在阿尔卑斯的山脉，稀有的 butterfly， 雪绒花里发着呆。
Okay, so basically, for the engine, we're breaking it in. We have to have a 3-hour break-in period. We just let it run for 3 hours. We've been going 20 minutes. Very loud. Okay. It's on fire! Oh shit!
You see this? We have all the wheels attached. This is the technological innovation of the century. Look at this.
Okay, the wheels might not be facing the right direction, but so be it. Okay,
It's good.
It's okay. We can turn 2 directions at once. You
Yes.
guys know what I'm
We
saying?
can go anywhere. You can see this. This is called the machine that makes you move.
Boys. This
Touch that. See, this hand symbol means you touch it.
This is our Predator 212cc 6.5 horsepower go-kart engine. It's originally designed for generators, but we have decided to put it on a go-kart.
Yep, we have the back axle all attached with the sprockets. And
Is the
everything
sprocket in place?
It is.
We should give it more flow. Okay, it's okay.
We will attach the chain tomorrow. Tomorrow we will fix the front steering system. And tomorrow we will attach the seat to the actual thing. So tomorrow it should be fully runnable. It just won't have brakes, but that's all right. We'll do that the 3rd day. What we did was we cut a little piece of steel, and then we cut our original control arm in half. And then we attached each half on the side of the steel with some beautiful welds.
Yeah. These are the steering rods. They have these 2 joints on the end, and we'll have 2 of them, and they'll basically move back and forth with this to steer the wheels like that. But another problem we have is these are too long. So we're gonna probably have to cut these. And today we also figured out that these are weldable. The steering rod has 2 contact points with the desk. One is gonna be in the actual desk with the hole there, and the other is gonna be on the bottom with this thing that we'll probably weld onto the chassis. That's day 5. I hope you liked. Oh wait, we're not even done with the video. Yeah. Our first part, we're gonna make like a multi-part video.
Hey guys, today we're working on steering.
Day 6, I think.
We're gonna put the chain on.
And then also I spent some time today drilling a hole in the desk. This was one of the challenges, but I finessed it in, and it does fit. It fits in somehow. Using a improperly sized drill bit, but it worked. And yeah, this is our actual frame right now.
传说中生活在阿尔卑斯的山脉，稀有的 butterfly， 雪绒花里发着呆。Isabelle， 只有3 day。我找到你的时候，我已伤痕累累。你说我遇到瓶颈，需要自己去面对，别做事不在服务区或收集一千费。冲破了剑，蓝色的火焰，当身体产生裂缝，地面塌陷，它飞向了天空，被称为天赋。而走过的纹路，却很少有人关注。云里雾里，现实梦里没听过你。 追寻靠近伴随布谷娘 sing for me， 我偶尔会空虚，对构成不容易，永远不知疲倦，像一台永动机。尽管在山路18万的1983岁，像飞蛾扑后般的前生只为永恒的美。我穿过河流草原，我站在山峰之巅，我见证。
Hi, so we just fit in our steering axle, steering rod, and basically you can see at the bottom we secured it with one of the pieces, and at the top we used that really weird piece
guys?
that we made. And then all we have to do is connect this part with these parts, and then yeah, we'll be good. We also welded the desk, points at the bottom, and also at the very side we had a little point there to make it as secure as possible. So now our job is to cut the steering control rods, which they go here. I'll show you from here.
These are a little bit too long as of now.
Alright guys, so just a quick update on what we got so far. What we did. I fixed the length of the tie rods, and then I got the jam nuts. Oh, this one's kind of loose. Oh, never mind. The jam nuts to be against this, so it stops this part from rotating. And as you can see, our steering here works pretty well too. So we got our steering hole cut out, our steering thing done, and then originally this could move up and down, but we put a collar on the bottom. Let's tighten that to keep it from going. We were originally gonna put it there to keep it out, but that's too hard to access in case you want to take off the actual thing. So this was probably a better deal. Also, I'm planning to turn around this brake drum, because when we later on do the brake band, which just basically goes around like this, I want it to be closer to the edge of the frame so we can mount it easier. So I should have thought of that before, because now this is the other way, so it's a little bit farther than I'd like it to be. Our sprockets here, it doesn't line up super well, but oh, the lineup we can fix, but the sprocket's not super straight, but that should be not a problem. I think today we can install the throttle cable. The wire will connect to this, and the wire housing gets secured with this part right here, so then when you pull it, it pulls on this, and then you can see it can pull like that. Right now this is tight, so it keeps its position, but if I unscrew this, then it can move freely. Actually, I can do that right now here. We'll loosen that, you can see it moves, and you can see now it springs. So basically the wire will pull on this part, and that'll be our essentially gas pedal. We got the engine oil inside at the right levels, and gasoline inside with the fuel stabilizer in it. And our future plans, this is actually the intake of the engine. We're planning to replace this later on with a more performance intake. And this is the exhaust, the stock exhaust. And we have a tailpiece for that to actually, number one, obviously looks cooler, but number two, it allows more air to flow out to give us a little bit more power. And yeah, and one of the problems we had before with this was basically, we forgot to consider the fact that the wheel and the engine will be very close here. So as you can see, this space we have that's about 4 inches, 3 inches of space there. While on the other side, we have probably almost less than an inch of space. And basically, originally we had it in the middle, and we found out that this would actually rub. So then we ended up thinking of, do we have to move the engine plate or something like that? But we ended up going against that and just moving the entire axle to one end. I ordered a steering wheel that should be coming tomorrow, and we'll see how that goes. I think there was some sound from the chain because it's not completely tight right now, so I'll probably get that sorted out.
Hey guys, it's not 100% complete, but it's rideable. We just had our first test run, and it was actually really good. This can go pretty fast.
Okay, so today this thing came from Amazon. The center hole was a little bit, not a little bit, it was a lot too small, so we had to drill through that.
Yeah, you can't see now, but it was a really...
That took quite a while actually. Yeah, we got the chain on last time.
The only difficulty is that this chain.
So right now, the
is
only
loose. Do you see
problem
that?
we discovered, basically, the engine mounting thing, plate has this thing where you can slide it back and forth. And what you're supposed to be able to do is first put it on, and then, oh, there's like water.
Yeah.
First put it on, and then once you put the chain on loosely, you're supposed to slide the engine to the front so that the chain is tight, basically. But what our problem was, this plate's too far back. So I already slid it all the way it can go, but this
the
thing
chain is still loose.
pretty darn
So like
loose.
it doesn't look like much
doesn't-
now.
yeah.
But when it goes, it literally goes like this really fast.
Look at this. Look out for motorcycles. Also, kids, stay alive. Don't text and drive. Yeah, we cannot text and... Oh, also, little highlight. There's no brakes on this thing. That is
Hey,
the brake drum.
It slows down really fast though. So
On start, I don't think we went through how to do this yet.
yeah, you go to start.
Gas valve
You turn the gas on.
on. That's what lets gas actually come
Last
through the
step is
carburetor.
you flip
Make sure the gas is on low.
the switch.
Flip this onto on.
Turn off start.